Hey, what is up, y'all? It's your girl Miracle, and we back with Sisterhood Convos. And alongside, we got my co-host Creole Barbie, looking fly as ever.
Hey, you guys.
So, y'all already know that today is not Wednesday, guys, but it is Tuesday. We already know that Thanksgiving is on Thursday, so we kind of had to jump the gun this week. So, it's not Freestyle Wednesday today, but it's cocktails and conversations.
Clink, clink.
Clink, clink. Cheers. So, before we get started, I want to start off with a little Q&A of the day.
Yes, Miracle.
Yes. So, sis, what would you like to ask?
Okay, so it's Thanksgiving week.
Mm-hmm.
And we always know every time when Thanksgiving is here,
That's right.
everybody ain't safe.
Everybody ain't safe.
And
And
everybody
what you mean by that?
that cooking.
Don't you come to my house with no potato salad and raisins.
Oh, my goodness.
No burnt macaroni and cheese. No greens without the seasoning.
No dried up dressing.
No dry cornbread.
No hard turkey.
No old cranberry sauce.
Or no undone cake.
Well, sis, that's why pretty much me and my husband made it our little tradition to do this at home. He loves my cooking.
I don't blame them because they say a way to a man's heart is through that food you put in that belly.
That stomach is to that stomach.
So I'm pretty sure if he enjoy eating, especially your cooking.
That's right.
Yeah, he want to stay at home this
You want
year.
to stay at home, and I don't mind it.
Yeah,
It's so peaceful. It's not hectic. Thanksgiving can be hectic, y'all.
it can be.
Like too much.
And honestly, my big thing about, because I can fake the funk when it comes to certain food.
So she basically saying your shit tastes like toenails. She gonna eat a little bit, but she gonna talk about your ass when she leave that house.
But I'm like, that was good. Oh, girl, give me some more.
Yeah, she too nice.
But when I go home, I will say, never have I ever will do that again.
That's right.
Literally. I won't do it in your face, but I would definitely
Say it when you can't see.
Exactly. But because we're talking about Thanksgiving and we're talking about the festivities that happen on Thanksgiving.
That's right.
I think it's important to also recognize that Thanksgiving can be Friendsgiving as well.
That's right.
A lot of people like to get together and play games and have events on this type of,
Holiday.
holiday.
And celebrate with their friends, because you never know. Some of your mutual friends might not even have family to be thankful for,
That's true.
So, Friendsgiving, I always thought was a good, suggestion when it comes to your intermediate family. And y'all heard what I said. Friends is considered family. If you're a true friend.
I don't like Friends Day.
You don't like it?
I had a bad experience.
What was the experience?
Okay, so it's not necessarily that it was me at the event to why I had a bad experience. It was because I was actually dealing with someone during this time of my life, and this person happened to go out on Friends Day. Now, what really made me upset is because this person claims that they were at home for like 3 or 4 days with a migraine, and they couldn't answer the phone. They couldn't hop out of bed.
They were just down and out.
They were just down and out.
And all alone, it was bullshit.
So I happened to be scrolling on Facebook. And it's so weird because this person, this is why I have a red flag when guys don't allow me to be friends with them on social media.
Yeah.
Or if I don't know, like, people that's important in their life. Mm-hmm. That's a red flag for me because you're hiding something.
You're hiding something, man. And we don't play peekaboo around here.
But I was playing investigator.
So what happened?
So I investigated. I pulled that phone out, and I started remembering his Facebook account. When I would go around him, I would see that he happened to be on Facebook sometimes, but he'll hurry up and cut it off. Girl, I got one screen glimpse of that name, and that's all I needed. The rest was history. I Googled the name. Well, I didn't Google it. I searched it on Facebook.
Right.
And come to find out, I saw those Friends Day pictures. Girl, Cause see, they had a group of people that they would actually hang out with. But
Outside of you.
outside of me, but it would be like people from different parts of the world. They may be from Houston, Texas, Florida, but they would all come together and have events. And just so happened they were having a Friends Day event.
Right.
So,
Busted.
long story short, I found out that he was dealing with someone during this Friends Day event. It happened to be a girl that he was dating that I didn't know about. But check this out.
What the hell?
If you're doing wrong, never take pictures. Because
That's right.
people like me, I like to go off of facts. I'm going to bring
That's
it
right.
to you. So,
It ain't even no discussion because the picture is what it is.
and how can you be with a girl there that you're dating, but then you got your tongue on another girl's leg doing Friends Day in a
that don't make
photo?
no sense.
I mean, you're just a doggy dog.
Doggy dog world.
So that's my.
And that leads me into something else. Y'all got to stop sleeping with everybody.
You have to.
Be careful who you lay down with, y'all. People got spirits.
Speaking of spirits,
Uh-oh.
I was watching Tasha K live, and I was actually. She did an interview with Gunplay.
Right.
And you know, Gunplay is somebody who got past history.
He's for the streets.
Definitely was in the streets a lot of times. But, you know, he had working girls, if y'all know what I mean. So
it's a whole story behind that. You gotta read it for yourself.
you have to. But one thing Gunplay did say is that, you know, when somebody is in that type of caliber in life and that type of job profession, you know, they have to sleep with those women before
That's
they put
right.
those women out on the market.
There. I guess it's like a test, huh?
So he happened to be sleeping with that woman.
Yeah.
But that woman put voodoo on him.
Ooh.
And so he was actually breaking it all down to Tasha K because he said he noticed the women that were important to him in his life, those are the spells was actually casted for them.
Wow.
So his son's mom, his mother, his publicist,
Yeah.
even the woman he's currently with now.
Yeah, because I remember it's crazy that his little baby, she's not even 1 yet, not even 6 months, going through all those surgeries.
So could you imagine?
Fighting for her little life.
Could you imagine like going through that and not even knowing what's on
No.
you?
But that's why we say it's important that y'all be careful who you laying down with.
Yeah, because transpiring spirits is definitely a real thing.
That's right. And our bodies are so strong. So, I mean, it can do a million of things.
It might be like the Exorcist. You lay out with a big devil, and then you wonder why your body jerking like this at night.
You got Tourette's.
But Miracle,
Yes,
because this is Cocktails and Conversations,
it is.
I have a question for you. I want you to name a song that best describes your relationship.
Uh-huh. So, y'all, it is India Irie. The song is actually called The Truth. Want me to play a clip of it?
I think you should definitely play a clip just in
Okay.
case some of those may not heard the song.
Give me 1 second, y'all. 1 second.
All right, y'all. So, I mean, I hope y'all ready for this. Literally. This is going to be a good one.
Period. 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 Uh-huh. Yep. And if I am a reflection of him, my light always shine.
I love that.
I love this song.
You know why I love that so much?
Why?
Because it's true. If a woman is being taken care of properly, that reflection of her husband is going to show through that woman.
That's right.
So it's like some people, they sit there and they try to trick the world. Oh, I'm getting taken care of. We will see it.
Then why she look like a trash bag?
Exactly.
Why she look like she smoked crack?
Right. They all flashy. Your man looking good. And here you are with the doodle rag. You know.
What she said to do?
So it's like, make it make sense.
I am a reflection of him.
Exactly.
And if you walking around, you right. If you
Yes.
walk around with your beard not shaved, funky all the time, your girl stink.
Exactly.
Ain't no way. You are a reflection of your spouse.
And people take that serious. There's
Yeah.
no way.
So, sis,
Okay.
I need a song from you. What do you think that best describes you and LJ's relationship?
So it's so weird you asked that question. Because I wanted to flex on him.
And I said flex.
I haven't heard this song. And it was my first time hearing it, actually.
Okay.
But I was like, LJ, you know the song that described me in this relationship? He was like, what?
He like, she coming with the bullshit.
He always think I'm starting stuff. So I was like, no, I'm serious, Glorilla. And he was like, oh, yeah, Glow. I said, no, LJ, listen.
He said, wait. Shout out to LJ. He said, yeah, Glow.
I was like, that's not even the song.
Okay, what's the song?
So it's Glorilla featuring T-Pain. I love her.
Yes, I love that song.
I love it. Oh my God,
I done played it
Miracle.
a million of times.
Yes.
Glow acted a fool on this album.
She snapped. Like,
She
she
snapped.
sat and she told him, like, look,
Look.
all right, I know I'm a hard head.
Yep.
I know I'm a savage.
I'm a savage.
But boy, just put some dick in my mouth. Let me show you something.
She said, I know I be nagging.
Yeah.
But
that's
she said,
right.
but what she like about her nigga is that he can handle her.
He can handle that spice.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That was it. That's sis right there.
That's it.
And I bet you LJ was like, yeah, Glow.
Right. No, I said, no, don't get. I said, don't get too hyped.
Shout out to LJ. I just love her. It be some crazy time when she be telling me the stories.
Miracle. Did you? Okay, it's the picture that's trending all over social media.
What picture?
It was a picture of 3 men, okay? So one man was on the driver's side, okay?
Uh-huh.
He had the silver beard. And then you had the other guy that was sitting next to him with glasses. And one was actually looking through the passenger window. And, I mean, girls were eating this up, girl. They were like, when I say bring your uncle, this is what I mean.
What?
And they was like, Unc's winning, you know.
I never seen the picture.
So-
Where was it on? TikTok, Facebook?
It was all over Facebook. Okay, so I'm going to show you the picture, Miracle, because I want you to kind of get, familiar with what I'm talking about here.
Why say?
So we're going to get to that, Miracle. But see, it's
That was a
crazy.
good one.
But it's crazy how one picture that go viral and then here come the madness.
Right.
Like, my thing is, if you have something with this person, whatever it's a bad drama or whatever,
yeah.
don't do it publicly.
And don't make things up. Because that one right there, he don't really look gay.
So y'all remember this picture, right? Should we show them?
Yeah, we're going to show him.
Okay.
Go ahead and show him.
This
Show
is
camera.
the picture, y'all. All right? Of the 3 aunts. All right? So, I call them aunts.
Tell him what each label say. The one that's driving is what?
So, Aunt White exposed him because at first it didn't say this. She actually took it to herself, the golden internet, and put this captions in this picture. And this is what she said. Before y'all want to go, she said, before y'all want to be in Corey Darnell Thomas' face, the driver, I'm going to let y'all know he's broke, he a cheater, and I'm going to expose his ass. That's my ex-husband.
Ooh.
So she actually put married cheater, and then the guy in the passenger seat was gay. Now, this is all allegedly. This is what she posted on here.
Right.
And then the guy in the window, she put, don't know him. But if you look to the top right corner, I'm going to try to make it bigger. She also puts his savings account information on there, and it said $0.11 cents.
Why she?
And then she even went as far as posting a pair of yellow underwear that she caught when he was living there. But see, people in the comments, they kind of ate to this.
What
and they
were
didn't
saying?
like this.
What were they saying?
Because, people don't like that. It's one thing to do it privately, but publicly, especially after that picture was trending.
But I don't even think he's really that guy. Other guy might be gay, but I don't think her husband is gay.
But if it's your ex-husband, why would you care?
But
if he's a married cheater.
But that means you knew he was gay and you was sleeping with a gay man.
Well, she's saying that his friend was gay, but she said her husband was a married cheater.
Oh, okay, got you, got you.
So this is what somebody in the comments
But
said.
why she had to put it on social media?
Cause she didn't want nobody else in them DMs. She still love them, apparently.
Yeah. And you know what? You got to learn how to put your big girl drawers on and take accountability. If you love your man, you love your man.
But if he's an ex-husband, that means he's an ex for a reason.
That's right.
Next to the season.
How long were they separated before she posted that?
Well, Miracle.
I'm just, look.
Miracle all in it, y'all.
You was my tea.
Look, you was eating that tea up. But some girl said on here, she said, this is so sad. Thank God social media was not around when my ex extended our 11-year relationship. I was so young. I probably would have posted something stupid like this. The sad part is he's still going to get a lot of ladies regardless. And then another person wrote, so are the draws his or the other guys? Laughing emoji.
They be going deep in them guys.
They are eating alive in those comments.
It do look like the other guy wearing them yellow panties.
And then somebody else said, dude, the passenger took the wildest stray. Ooh. Then someone wrote, he's cheating and married. You think this is a real bank account? He got all his money in his mama's name.
Yeah, you know what? When you post stuff like that, I just think it's just for clout and because you're angry and bitter. Why would you first of all, even if he's my ex-husband or not, I'm not going to expose his personal checking and saving account. That's going a little bit too far.
And how does that make you look? How does that make you look?
Like you was messing with a broke nigga. Like what they say? Nah, I ain't saying she a gold nigga. Hey, but she ain't messing with no broke nigga.
So it's stuff like that.
Yeah.
I feel like if that picture wouldn't have never went viral, she wouldn't have never said anything.
She wouldn't have said anything. And then most of this, like, she still loves him and it's for clout.
It is. It's definitely.
But if you still love somebody, just say that. You don't have to go to social media to seek validation.
Well, speaking of that, because you know what? I'm happy you mentioned that, Miracle.
Yeah.
You know, I was watching Club Shay Shay and they had Country Wayne on there.
What? Oh, yeah. I seen that episode.
And Country Wayne actually talked about something with social media, and then I wanted to actually talk about that because you just said the word of social media seeking validation.
That's right.
So Country Wayne said this. He said people who wasn't it at high school is having their time now on social media with excessive selfies and Facebook posts. Is that a true statement?
Absolutely. Just to kind of confirm what he's saying, a lot of the times, you know, when you're in school and you're not popular, you face insecurities, and then again, you don't know who you are. But we don't know how how strict their parents were,
right?
What the rules were in their household, what they seen in their household, if they had trauma. But you do notice that the ones that was not the it girls or the it guys, they it's like they get older, but I think more so, sis, they don't care. Like when they become grown, they're like, either you fuck with me or you don't.
You don't care to fit in. You don't, because I feel like...
And you like, this is who I am. But when I was in school, I was afraid to show who I was.
Or sometimes it could be good back. Because, you know, I feel like when you become older and
you
now
glow up.
You got money.
You glow the fuck up.
Yeah, because high school, I was relying on mama money. I remember when I had the same pair of Chuck Taylors from my 9th grade year to my 12th grade year.
But then when you get that little cha-ching,
you get that bread, and it's like
you elevate the
fuck
fuck
on
up.
everybody.
That's right.
Yes.
And then you know what? Just to add to what you said, because that was good. You even see people that you thought was ugly, they grown now. You like, dang, wait a minute, that's not Sean.
Exactly.
They like, yes, it is.
Yes.
I'm like, what?
Sean didn't glowed up.
Or, you know, it'd be a guy, that ain't Keisha. That's Keisha. What? Because Keisha with the buck teeth?
Yes. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
And it'd be people that was popular, they strung out on dope now.
That's right.
They homeless. So it's like, where did all
they're
that
not
clout?
happy.
No, they're not.
Mm-mm.
You know, it may be TT that was the cheerleader with 12 kids and no husband.
That's right.
So
that's right.
It's like times change. use it. I feel like if you wasn't it, it's time to get back. It's time to seek revenge.
That's right.
So I really don't blame them. Because honestly, I would have did it. But I was more so in the middle. I knew a lot of people, but I didn't fuck with a lot of people.
I mean, well, now in my adult years, people say she the life of the party. I am. And me, naturally, I don't try to make friends. I just naturally attract people.
You gravitate, yes.
But when I was in school, I was always like to myself. And it's because I had my reasoning. I was quiet. I mean, I would talk to people that wanted to be my friend or whatever, but I kind of like put a wall up because I'm like, you know, when it comes to the little handsome boys, I'm like, I know what you trying to do. And you know, I'm still a virgin. So I'm like, nope. And I remember this in particular guy, he always would try to date me, sis. Like he was persistent for like a whole year. He was like, so when can I get your number? You keep on flaking on me. You must not like, he said all kind of stuff. You must not like boys. And she ain't never gay.
Oh my goodness.
I remember right before I left the school, because I ended up transferring schools, getting independence, he was like, you know, he did apologize, but then he was like, you were so mean. I said, people take passionate for mean. It's not that I'm mean. I know what y'all on.
Exactly.
And we ain't on the same page. So
I'm happy you wasn't sleeping around with people in school.
I was not.
Because we had a real epidemic at my school. There were so many people that were getting called to the nurse office because there was a time where they wanted to test us for all HIV and AIDS.
That's crazy. I didn't lose my virginity until I was 17.
And a lot of people, they went back and they had HIV, unfortunately.
At that young,
Can
you imagine?
There was a guy.
Was you scared?
Well, I wasn't scared because I was a virgin, but
Well, I mean, like, you know, but it's, I mean, let me not say scared for you. If that was me in that position and some of the girls, I would be scared for them. I would feel bad for them.
you know, these girls were fast, but then
They
also,
were.
I'm not going to always blame it on fast because we don't
It
know
starts at home.
how their mom was tainted.
Yeah. And you know what's crazy? I had a friend in particular in high school. She was a fast, nasty little thing. But she had both of her parents, and they were good parents.
What was her name? Kiki?
No. Kiki, do you love me?
No, it wasn't Kiki because, you know, mostly Kikis and TTs. And
It was not Kiki, but she was actually Hispanic. But she had both of her parents.
Not Selena.
No, but she was bad, bro.
Are you serious?
And I remember I spent my mama would never let me go anywhere but that because we knew them from church. She let me spend a weekend at her house and I was like, bro, she bad, bro.
What was she doing? What was she telling you?
She had me watching porn.
No, she didn't.
But thankfully I was that kid that was like, this is not a turn on. Y'all know what's crazy? My very first time watching porn, I think I was about to be 18. Don't judge me. I seen my very first video. It like did something to me, sis. I was like, how do people get turned on by this? I don't care to watch somebody else fucking. I don't care to see somebody getting their dick sucked. I don't care to see him eating her out or putting his dick in her ass.
you know, my first time ever seeing that, it was traumatizing.
It is not a turn on to me.
It looked like it hurt.
I don't even want to. I don't care to know. Don't put it in that area because shit comes out.
Okay, but how did she get a hold of the porn for y'all to watch porn? And why would she watch porn with you?
Point exactly.
Because she was liking girls.
No. So she told me, she said, I kept on, we was at her house where I kept on saying, I'm bored. Like we were just sitting there watching movies and, you know, her parents was them Hispanic parents where they like, you can't have the door shut. Leave the door open. You know, I guess that's their little tradition. I get it because my mom did it sometimes too if I had company.
So y'all watching porn with the doors open?
No, let me tell you what she did. She said, let's go outside to the backyard. So like, she told her dad, we want to go outside and play or whatever. He like, okay, fine. You know, go outside. I think she goes outside and does that because nobody goes. They never not once since came and checked on us.
So y'all had cell phones?
No, she had a laptop.
Girl, stop it.
And I actually think it wasn't her school laptop. It was it was an Apple laptop that her dad bought, I believe. She was
Googling up position.
and I said, how often do you watch this? She was like, maybe a couple days a week. I said, why do you watch it? She said, because I like it. At least she was honest.
Well, what does it do for her?
I think she touched herself.
I think she does too. And outside.
Hey, look, I'm not gonna judge nobody, but to each his own. But I knew when I seen it, I didn't like it.
That was crazy.
And I'm being honest, y'all, I did not like it.
At that age.
And you know what I was thinking the whole time? I'm about to crack y'all up. If you gonna have a sister watch porn, then turn a sister on with a black man. She had some honky tonks on She had Becky with the not good hair. And she had, give me a Caucasian name. Tyler.
Frank.
With the Frank with the messed up body. And I'm not racist, y'all, so don't take it that way. But I didn't like it.
It wasn't for you.
It wasn't for
me. And it's okay because you like what you like and you like what you don't like.
And then she gonna say, well, when I told her, I said, I don't like this. I said, why you put a black couple on? She said, so do you want to watch a black couple? I said, hell no. I don't want to watch this no more. And I remember I got so uncomfortable. I asked her, why did she do that? She said, because I'm just bored and I'm starting to like it. I remember I got so uncomfortable. I called my mom. I said, can you just come get me? I don't want to spend the night no more.
So let's talk about being racist then, because you just said you wasn't racist.
I'm not racist.
And I know by being around you, you're not racist. But
Yeah.
you know, Boosie Badass was accused of being racist on 21andMe.
I seen that.
So
Boosie, you gotta chill, man. You got to chill.
But I mean, okay, this to call that, people in the comments actually vouched with him and said that's not racist. So if you say, if he asks you, well, what's your nationality, right?
Yeah.
And then she says Native American, and he said, oh, you an Indian, and she says that's racist, right?
To each his own, but I didn't think it was racist.
The term is always Native American Indian.
Yeah.
So where did the racism come in from?
I just think she wanted to have her moment, trying to take him to court, because it probably was a sue threat. Like, I'm gonna sue you for making these comments publicly. You know how people do to come up.
But you on 21andMe.
I
And
know.
you know it's a whole no bar.
And they ask all kind of stuff.
Exactly.
I even know that.
But you know what I like about Boosie is he took her to school. He broke her own history down to her, and I don't think she knew that much.
I don't even think the way she was looking, she didn't even know half of that stuff.
And you said you was black and Native American.
She didn't. Okay, let me keep my comment to myself.
She actually did.
I know, but I was going to give my own opinion. She
And say
didn't
what?
look black.
I saw a lot more.
I seen a lot more native.
I saw a lot more native in her as well.
But I could be wrong because we got. It's crazy because my great grandmother, she was supposedly like mid brown, but then my grandma gave birth to her children, and 3 of her kids are light brights.
Yeah,
and they're like, where did this come from? Because my grandma is brown. She's a little bit darker than me, and I'd be like. I just think it's the genes and like everything that flows in the genes. Because you can have a baby right now, baby can be light bright.
Yeah, it is genetic.
Like your baby white, my baby is not white.
Yeah, it's definitely genetic.
Yeah.
It plays a serious role. Sometimes a lot of people don't realize is that it's a recessive gene.
That's right. That's right.
You know? But what they said about Boosie, because, people in the comments, they clap at certain things.
They went in on them, didn't they? And you know what? Before you continue, sis, I'm sorry. Boosie, you got to chill, man. If you watching this, you got to chill. He literally just got out of a whole thing, when he upset his daughter. And I feel really bad for Ivory.
I saw that. And
he hurt her feelings. But he did do his grown man thing, and he apologized.
I feel like because he's so much from the South, that's how he know how to communicate. Because people from the
He
South,
just explained it wrong. I totally get where he was coming
Yeah.
from, but does it mean it's okay to judge your child?
No.
Because you're supposed to love your child
regardless.
Yeah,
Prime example, Magic Johnson. He
Yeah.
loves his son regardless.
yeah, he do.
Even though people made
No, his son doing too much.
and they take pictures of him and they crop his picture out the family pictures. See, the comment section is dangerous. Okay?
Because they be having receipts.
Yes. And they do all kind of stuff. They'll create memes.
Yeah.
They'll have storylines about you.
Yeah.
I mean, the comment section will have them fighting amongst
Yeah.
each other if they're not
That's true.
strong enough.
That's true. That's true. Okay, I want her to get to these comments. I'm curious now.
So this is some of the comments they said about Boosie doing this 21andMe with this young lady. One person said racism is hate. Boosie literally just didn't know. LOL. And then somebody else said she looked more Hispanic than she does Indian.
That's what I thought.
And then somebody else said Boosie don't even realize that he's telling her about his ancestor history. Just saying.
Now, they didn't go in as deep as I thought they would.
They didn't cut Boosie Boo as
didn't.
much as I seen them cut
I
up.
thought they was about to,
with some
because they
other
cut him up
people.
when he about his daughter.
Yeah, they
cut
did.
him up.
They
cut
ate
him up.
him for filth.
Yeah.
And left no crumbs.
They left no crumb. But we say all of this play a part in be careful who you come in contact with. Be careful who you sleeping with, man.
Yeah, definitely.
And make sure you stay prayed up and you got God. Because listen, it's some crazy times nowadays.
We are in crazy times.
We in them times, y'all don't even know if them is them. Y'all know what I'm saying.
No, we don't know.
You don't know.
But hey, it's always good just to do your research.
It is.
Sometimes people don't go on the internet and Google people. I Google everybody I ever dealt
I
with.
know I do.
Because I had
I'm with
somebody
you, sis.
that I was with and I found out they was a child molester.
How did that make you feel?
Like I had to cut you off.
Were you sexually active with them, or you hadn't got to that point?
I
yet?
hadn't got to that point, thank God, but it was serious because I had my nephew around me a lot
that's
during
dangerous.
that time.
Yeah.
And when I seen the type of case this person had, you had to go.
Yeah.
You had
Ain't
to
no
go.
if, ands, or but. That's a non-negotiable.
Yeah, I would deal with any type of felony charge you got. But if you got something that involves a child,
And see, that just made me think about something. Nicki Minaj. I
Ooh.
love your sister.
you bet not, because them barbs gonna eat you up.
But no, I'm not even gonna say nothing bad about her. But she gets so much backlash because she married someone that was it a sex offender or?
I know he is a registered sex offender.
Yes.
I do know Nikki explained the age restraint on it
Yeah.
to why it happened.
But I think the girl kind of did all that for clout too. She tried to set him up.
But you gotta be careful too, because you know some of these girls lie about their ages.
They do.
I don't know the circumstance
do.
to everyone. Some people get tricked
Yep.
into being a registered sex offender.
That's right.
Because it's times where girls make fake IDs.
But my whole thing is you wouldn't even put in that position if you had your head on strong. Because at the end of the day, can't nobody trick me with their age.
you gotta pay attention. Not no teenager. I feel like when it comes to
Like
teenagers,
mid-20s.
yeah, because they not as accessible.
Yeah.
Now, okay, anything, if you date somebody that at least 25, you know for sure you ain't gotta worry about a chance that they not who they say they are.
But listen, to add to what you just said, so just because she's 25 or he's 25 doesn't mean a 68-year-old it's okay for you to date them.
No.
It should be a problem. Like, y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop this bull crap. But no, I wasn't coming for Nikki. I was gonna say she gets a lot of backlash for that.
She does.
But if you actually see the family dynamic, I don't see anything wrong.
it's strong. But speaking of Nikki, I'm happy you mentioned this actually. Because, you know, Mike Tyson, he actually went ahead and had a fight
Yep.
with Jake Paul.
I mean, can I be honest, sis?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm mad at Mike Tyson.
I feel like it was staged.
Because Mike Tyson would have knocked his ass out. Mike Tyson can fight.
Prime Mike, and even Mike now, but he didn't want to see Prime Mike.
But that seemed like that was scripted.
I feel like it was scripted. Honestly, Mike Tyson did hit 40 million just for fighting Jake Paul.
Right, because I'm about to say he still got paid, but he didn't win. But I feel like they only let Jake Paul win. It was for the fame, because with him winning that fight, he gets more fights, more money opportunities.
Exactly.
I think a lot of that stuff be staged.
Exactly. But
ain't no way.
One thing I want to tell you with Mike Tyson, and something that he has in common with Nicki Minaj, is that Mike Tyson gave everything he wanted to his wife. So that would have gave Mike Tyson a $50,000 net worth. However, he's back to $10 million. Wow. I'm sorry, y'all. I said it wrong. It would have gave him a $50 million net worth. However, it bumped him back down to 10. But he said he wanted to give this to his wife because he experienced so many bankruptcy issues.
Yeah, he talked about that too. Have you ever watched his documentary on Netflix?
And she stayed solid. Even through divorces and ex-girlfriends, they never did stay with him. Yeah. But with this woman, and people were saying he's a simp. You know, he's stupid. Yeah. I feel like everything is not a simp.
They called him stupid because of his speech adolescence, but little do y'all know that man is smart as a bop.
Well, they call him stupid because he gave a woman $40 million.
I don't think that's stupid.
I think that it's he's investing in what his value is.
His kid.
He feel like, how can I put it? When a man gives a woman money, that means he sees value in her.
That's right.
Men just don't invest in anything.
Or not even just value, sis. He genuinely loves her.
He loves her.
Like, you know, because his wife went through a lot. And I ain't gonna lie, Mike Tyson, you was spinning the block, my boy.
But for him to go bankruptcy, that means he went broke.
Yeah.
Why not? And just like with Nicki Minaj, people were laughing at her because she puts all of her properties in her husband's name.
Well, what's wrong with that?
It's nothing wrong with that.
I just talked about this with you the other day, remember? Why get married if you already know that you in it for the wrong reasons? Like, oh, I'm going to get a divorce and I want to just take them for everything they got. That's not even a genuine marriage, and it didn't come from God. Your marriage is a covenant before God. That means when I say I do, I am, I still am, I will. It's not a divorce. They say for better or for worse, through thick and thin.
I think people's mind conception is all screwed up when they say, well, I'm going to come in what I got. He going to come in what he got.
Then you might as well get a prenup.
And whatever we got together is what we'll split. That's not the right way. Or it's not what's mine is mine, is yours is yours.
That's right.
And see, I feel
that's a lot of the problems with our generation, sis, because, you know, we see this all the time.
Yes.
Women, they're only marrying somebody to look for pockets. Men, they're only marrying women for the sex or to have control, power.
Yes.
I want to be in control, but if you actually do it for the right reasons and with the right person that you actually love, you will reap the blessings.
You will reap the blessings. And that's all it's about, Miracle.
Yeah.
You know, but these people nowadays, I feel like it's not for anyone to sit there and cast judgment on how two individuals choose to spend their life and financial goals.
That's right.
They decide to do for another person.
That's right.
That's where society get messed up at. I'm sorry, but if a man is married to a woman and he chose to give her $40 million, he is not a simp.
He's not a simp.
You don't sit there and call nobody that's married a simp.
Actually, he's a man with a purpose. At the end of the day, any bum could have married her and she would have been broke. He's looking at the fact that she held me down. This was my wife. At the end of the day, it don't have to be half. I'm going to give her majority of what I got to make sure that even if I'm dead and gone tomorrow, she is straight. That is a man with a purpose.
Exactly.
Not a simp. And for y'all boo-boo the fools out there talking about simp, they're the immature ones. And they got to grow up.
They don't know the reason or the true meaning, because everybody got to be a pick-me or a simp. You know, that's the new terminology now that's going around social media.
There's a lot of things that my husband do for me out of generosity. He's not looking for anything. And he don't have to say it. I feel it.
And how would you feel if Daquan see that your husband is doing so much good stuff for you, such as holding the door, right?
Yeah.
And how would you feel if you hear Daquan, oh, that simp ass nigga?
Now, you know what? I'm glad you brought that up.
Yes.
We got some people at the job that said things like this.
See what I'm saying?
And I feel like it's only simple to the people that ain't got it.
Exactly.
Did you hear what I said?
Exactly.
It's only simple. Let's make a song out of it. It's only simple for the women that ain't got it.
That's right.
That's why they think it's simple, because at the end
But
of the day,
not even women. You
man
gotta
too.
Hit the man too.
Man call another man simp for holding the door open because you wasn't taught manners and respect.
Exactly.
You gotta be. I mean, y'all gotta be realistic here.
Exactly.
People at the job was making comments about my husband. They said it's so stupid that he opened the doors for her. No, honey, it's only stupid to you. People say stuff is stupid, sis, when they don't got it.
But you know what? I'm sorry, whether I'm with a person or not, no man should let a door hit another woman in a face.
Period.
So that shows what kind of man
And I'm not
you
opening
are.
my door up.
Yeah.
I respect the fact that my husband has always done that.
Yes, mannerisms.
And I know sometimes we get real petty when we upset with each other, and he'll get petty and be like, I don't really want to do it, but he do it.
But he does it. But I see men that we work with every day that purposely let that door go back and
Wait a minute.
hit somebody in
Hold
their
on,
face.
sis. Hit him good where it hurt. Not even let the door hit him. How about they walk straight to their side? Don't even care if the girl's hand touched the door or not.
They don't care. But see, you know what I look for? When I know somebody's ignorant like that, oh, baby, you won't get a chance to throw no door in my face.
Ever
So
again.
I can see the energy. I will walk 10,000 miles to the great ocean, to the blue moon. I mean, I'm walking like a turtle.
And that's the strength in us. You right.
I will walk slow.
To show you that I don't care about that car. I don't care about that door. It's about respect.
It is. It is. It's so much about respect.
What's the saying, sis? Fool me once,
Shame on me.
fool me twice.
Shame on you.
Absolutely.
But it won't happen again. It won't happen again, Miracle. But I had so much fun talking in this conversation.
We had talked about a lot of stuff.
I mean, them sips and cocktails is where it's at, Miracle.
And she made some good drinks this week, y'all.
Did I put my little
She
foot
put
in
her
it?
foot in it. I'm trying to. It's tasty.
And I'm not even a real bartender.
She ain't, but it's delicious. So real quick, guys, before we close out, I posted a couple of videos for our meet and greet pose. We are walking into December, literally next week.
We are.
It is very important that y'all go in those comments and let us know, do y'all want to do a meet and greet? Well, it's important to us because we need to know what city we are traveling to. Y'all help us decide, man.
Yes, definitely.
I mean, because right now it's looking like ain't no meet and greet gonna happen. I only got about 10 votes. Of course they were yes, but I really need y'all to follow the instructions too. I'm not saying this in a mean way, but you guys don't follow instructions sometimes. I said if you vote yes for the poll, I needed you to go in the comment and comment your name, your city, and your state. This is important because it helps us determine where we're coming to for the meet and greet.
Definitely.
Some more good news, guys. We kind of behind. We've been really busy. We're 2 weeks behind, sis, right?
We are.
Vlogmas is literally next week.
It
That
is.
means the whole month of December, we drop an episode for 31 days straight. Make sure y'all are subscribed to our YouTube channels so that you don't miss a beat. Another thing, I put the poll up on Spotify, TikTok, and Facebook. They are still active, and on my YouTube. You are able to go on there still now. Just please, if you vote yes, I need to know your name, your city, and your state. The name is for us to shout you out when we announce the city that we're coming to. It's very imperative. The city and state is to know where we're coming to.
That's it.
Ain't that right, sis?
That's it. So whoever has the most city and states at that Pacific area is where we'll be going.
That's where we'll be going.
And hopefully it's somewhere hot because I'm tired of the Midwest.
That's right. We want a beach.
That's it.
And some cocktails.
Yeah.
Y'all see?
We tryna
Cocktails and
clink,
conversation. Clink, clink.
Clink, clink in the heat.
So, y'all, Make sure y'all do what I'm asking of y'all. And another thing, one more thing that's very, very important. Also, alongside your name, city, and state, y'all know that this week is Thanksgiving. We want to do appreciation. So,
Yes.
in the comments below, before the new year, we want to hear from y'all what y'all appreciate about us in those comments down below. It can be anything. Even if y'all come on here and say the fact that you make us laugh, the fact that y'all shows is real, whatever you feel, drop it down in the comments section below next to your name, city, and state. If you don't vote on the polls and you want to go ahead and just jump right on into the appreciation, just comment your name, where you're from, and what you appreciate about us. Because it's very important. We like to shout y'all out. I think I pretty much covered the important stuff. So without further ado, y'all, I hope that y'all have an amazing day. Have an amazing Thanksgiving. Remain positive. Don't let nobody take y'all's peace. If you go to 30 houses, make sure you keep God first and remain positive and be careful, y'all. Another thing is also we need the engagement.
Engagement is key. It's definitely
key.
key.
So happy holidays, you guys. We'll see you guys next Wednesday. Oh, one more thing, sis. I almost forgot. See, you caught me slipping. So, the video for tonight won't be posted today. If it's not posted by tomorrow afternoon, please, guys, bear with us. I will be cooking all day tomorrow. And of course, you know, Thanksgiving is on Thursday. So if it's not posted by tomorrow afternoon, catch it Friday. Friday afternoon. I promise it'll be up. We thank y'all. We love y'all. Stay tuned. We got a lot of excitement things coming up in 2K25. But have an amazing holiday, guys. Sisterhood Convos. Bye.